a video all about weave, or as I like to call it, the wonderful world of weave. I get so many questions. This is probably like my #1 asked question, is all about hair extensions. And if you don't know, or if you're brand new to my channel and this is the first video you've ever watched, I do wear hair extensions, probably in every single one of my videos. I do have in a weave. I just love them. Like, I love hair extensions. I love tons of hair, and I love now that if you don't have all the hair that you want it to be born with, you could just go out to the store and buy it. I do have a video, it's called Hair Extensions 101. I will link the video here or in the bottom bar somewhere if you guys want to check that out. Yeah, let's just jump right in. A lot of you already know this, but if you don't know, I only wear clip-in hair extensions. I've heard so many horror stories. I've glued in my hair extensions, and that was a nightmare. I've heard fusion nightmares. I've heard like the tape nightmares. I've just heard so many horror stories about hair extensions, and the only ones that I've never been worried about are clip-in hair extensions because they're temporary. You can take them out, you can put them in. Sometimes I'll wear, like when I want to have tons and tons of hair, I will clip two sets of extensions in my hair, which is something crazy. Like, I have like 20 clips in my hair, but that's the thing that I like. You can customize your extensions to your needs. Like, if you want tons of hair, you can clip in tons of hair. If you just want kind of a little bit of length, you can clip in length. If you want volume, it's amazing. Clip-in hair extensions to me are so great because they're so versatile and they're so easy and they're so manageable, and I love them. The only thing with clip-in hair extensions is, like I said, they're not permanent, so you can't sleep with them, you can't wash your hair with them, you can't swim in a pool with them. I mean, you can, I'm sure, if you wanted to take a dive, but I just wouldn't recommend it because chlorine will probably, you know, kind of dry out your hair a little more and stuff like that, so I would kind of bypass that. We'll talk about Dolce Vita first, since that is the most recent brand that I did a review on, and there's been like a little bit of controversy about that, so I want to talk about those really quick. They are the hair extensions that I do have in right now. I still do wear them. I still do love them. The set that was sent to me was amazing. I got a lot of complaints on my Facebook and some on the video, so the video is on private right now because I was contacted by the company and they told me that it wasn't their fault, it was their supplier's fault. They weren't getting the hair they thought they were going to be getting, so they completely they didn't shut their website down. They put everything on out of stock until the 18th. So they should be back in stock, and they said that they were stocking it back with the hair that was sent to me. They were very disappointed that people were not happy with their hair extensions. They were very apologetic. I really do love them. I think they look super, super natural. I think they raised their prices. When they sent them to me, they were only $90. I believe they are $100 now, which is still an amazing, amazing price for clip-in hair extensions. I have a little surprise about that, so if you want to stay tuned to the end of the video to find out, I will tell you, but if you want to just jump ahead to the end to find out the surprise, go right ahead. So a lot of people have been asking me about these Hello Gorgeous ombre hair extensions and what I think and what about them. I love these. I think that is such a great idea to add like color to your hair, or if you want to do something different but you don't want to damage your own hair. I think ombre extensions are amazing. This is the set that I have. I believe is dark brown to just light brown, and when I first got them I was like, oh gosh, because you can see that there's kind of like a very distinct line in the hair extensions, like where it goes. But when you put them in your hair, you cannot tell at all. Like, my natural hair probably hits a little below it, so it kind of makes it more blendable. The clips on Hello Gorgeous are amazing because they're like these little tiny clips, and they like clip into your hair like no joke. The only thing that I find with Hello Gorgeous is that it does, because I feel like the clips are so secure, that I do kind of get a little headache towards the end of the day, but it's nothing that, you know, I'm not used to. So another thing that I want to say about Hello Gorgeous is you get great quality hair from Hello Gorgeous. The only thing is they do take a little bit to ship because they do make them all by hand. They're a small company, they make them all by hand, so if you are a little bit on the impatient side and you want your hair extensions right away, I would maybe order from somewhere else and then order from Hello Gorgeous when you have a little more time, because they do take a little bit longer than other companies. My first set of Luxyhair that I got, I hate it. It matted in the back, like under your neck, like this part right here. Matted so bad, and I would literally have to rip my hair extensions apart, and I hated it. But they did contact me, and they sent me another pair saying that they did get new hair, they changed it or something, because I wear these out to the club and stuff and sweat like that, and they don't mat at all. I don't have the same issue that I used to have with them, so they're really, really good. There is going to be a lot more information listed in the bottom bar, like prices and grams and all that. Just I didn't want to talk about it in here because this is probably going to be a really long video. The next one I want to talk about is the Sally's brand. They're called Euronext. They are in like a maroon box. I believe that they're only $80 or $90 depending on when you get them and depending on if you have a Sally's card or not. So to me, if you're new to hair extensions, that is the brand that I would recommend to you, only because one, they're really easy to get your hands on. You can go to the store, check the color selection, you can ask the Sally's people which one you think would be the best color match to your hair, and they'll suggest it for you. And it's really nice to just walk into a store, buy your hair, go home and put them on. If you have straight hair, if you've got normal texture hair, I believe that they will work great for you. If you've got a little bit on the thicker side of hair, I would stay away from them, because if you have thick hair and you buy a thin hair extension, it's not going to blend well with your natural hair. So the next one I want to talk about is SKR. I wore them in my last video, with the flipped out situation. They are right here. They just look like this. They kind of have similar clips to Dolce Vita, which I'm not really a fan of clips like this because I find them harder to keep in your hair. You do have to do a little tease action.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
They do have this super, super thick piece that comes with their hair extensions. It's like, I think it's quadruple wefted, like wefted 4 times, so it's like 4 times the amount of hair on this one single band or single weft. So I do like SKR. Remember to check the bottom bar, lots of good info in there. I don't like to recommend hair extensions to people only because 1, I don't know your hair type. 2, everyone's got a different hair type. And 3, what necessarily works for me is not necessarily going to work for you. It's all about, to me, like trial and error. Beauty is all about trial and error. You have to figure out what works best for you. I can only give you guys my opinions on things, and then you have to form your own opinion, I guess, based off of mine and the other reviews. Is what you want out of it. Do you want length? Do you want volume? Do you want length and volume? How much do you want to spin? How long do you want to wait? Where are they coming from? Like, these are all things that you want to make sure you know, so that you're not like blindsided when you get some hair extensions and they're totally not what you wanted. I'm just going to answer some frequently asked questions that a lot of you guys ask, and I think there's some of them are quite hilarious. No. My weave is locked and loaded. Do not leave the house unless your weave is tight. But no, I've never ever lost any weave when I was out. I've never lost a weave anywhere. So, and I do literally wear it everywhere that I go because it's my baby. I love it. It's not that I'm insecure without my hair extensions. It's just something that I like. So if I like it and it makes me happy, I'm gonna clip these boys in. I mean, I'm sure you could if you wanted to, but it's not really a comfortable situation. If you wear clip-in hair extensions, you know what I'm talking about. As soon as you like lay your head down, you feel like this pressure on your head and you're just like, oh, let me unclip these. Now, there are times that I've been exhausted and have fallen asleep with my hair extensions and nothing bad has come out of it. So if you want to take a little siesta with your clips in, knock yourself out. People think that they're supposed to wash their hair extensions as much as they wash their own hair. No. The more you wash your hair extensions, the faster they're gonna go bad. It's not like regular hair. I mean, it is human hair and stuff like that. It is real human hair, so you can do lots of stuff to it. You can curl it, you can cut it, you can color it, all that good stuff. But you do not need to wash them all the time. To be honest, I rarely wash my hair extensions because I want them to last longer. There's been sets of hair extensions that I've had for over a year and I'm still able to wear them because they've only been washed maybe 2 times. And that's because I don't really put product in my hair extensions. I don't really put hairspray in them or anything crazy like that. So if they're curled one day and I want to wear them straight the next day, all I do is run a straightener through them and clip them in. If I go out somewhere and it's smoky and it's gross and I'm hot and I'm sweaty, yes, I will come home and wash them, and I just wash them normally. Regular shampoo, regular conditioner, the same stuff that I would use on my natural hair, and then I just let them air dry. do not blow dry your hair extensions. That is what I definitely want to tell you. If you want to keep the longevity of your hair extensions going, do not blow dry them. All you're gonna do is fry them up, and then they're gonna be all and you're gonna hate it. And you're gonna be like, my hair extensions don't look good, they're fried, they look gross. Stop washing them. They don't need to be washed as much. They're not attached to your head. They don't get naturally oily and greasy like regular normal hair does, so they do not need to be washed as much. Yes, you can color your hair extensions. Here's the thing. It's a lot easier to color them a darker color than it is to lighten them. Now, if you watched my ombre hair extension video, you see that it is possible to lighten your hair extensions, but it did cause them a little damage. This is already processed hair. Hair extensions is already processed to give it the color that it is. So when you put bleach on top of it, you're kind of double processing it and kind of ruining it.
Ruining it. Okay, there you go.
So if you want to dye them darker, perfectly okay. Knock yourself out. If you want to lighten them, I would kind of stray away from that and maybe go get a lighter set of hair extensions. No, it's not, because like I said, I do take them out at night. I don't sleep with them, so it's not really causing any serious damage. When I notice that my hair extensions are starting to give my hair a little tug, you can start to feel like a little bit of weight back here. I will go and clip them and reclip them, push them up higher so that they don't pull down on my hair. So no, I haven't noticed that my hair texture is any different. Well, I've always had long hair my entire life, and it's just something that I love. I love long hair. That's just who I am. So if you look back at my older videos, my hair is probably like right here. It probably looks like this. Just decent, good hair. And then I got it colored and someone just completely destroyed my hair. So it was really, I can't stress enough, damaged. So when my hair got damaged, it was just more reason for me to wear hair extensions. And I was so grateful. So if you ever get like a really bad haircut or something and you hate it, go get yourself some weave. Go get yourself some weave. It's wonderful.
It's the wonderful world of weave.
You don't have to go out and buy this weave holding storage things, those big things that you put your weave in. You don't need to buy those. Like, honestly, this bag is full of weave, and if I want some hair, I'll just take it out and use it. Like, I don't baby my weave whatsoever. I kind of keep it all together. Like, when I take my hair out, it kind of just looks like this. Like, it looks like a big ball. There's two colors here, that's why it looks different. And I don't really baby it. Like, I'll take it like this and I put it in something and I pull it out and I brush it and I style it. I put maybe some macadamia oil on it if it's looking a little dry, but I do not baby my weave. People probably think that I do, but I don't. So it's not really necessary. It's hair. It's hair. You know what I mean? It's obviously not going to last you forever. You're going to have to upgrade. You're going to have to buy new ones. So, I mean, it doesn't need its little own compartment. It hangs out with all of its weave friends and they all live happily ever after. So yeah, that is just some basic... rude. So those are just some basic little things about the wonderful world of weave. So if I didn't answer some of your questions, please leave them in the comments bar down below and I will get back to you. And again, remember to check the bottom bars. There will be lots of good stuff in there. So Dolce Vita felt really bad that a lot of you guys got not great quality hair extensions. So I'm going to be doing a giveaway of 10 sets of hair extensions. Not 1, 2, 3, but 10 different people are going to win a set of Dolce Vita hair extensions, which is again the set that I am wearing in my hair right now. So if you guys want to be entered into the contest, all you have to do is leave me a comment down below and tell me why you want the hair extensions. I'm going to read through every single one of them and I'm going to pick out the 10 winners personally. I'm not going to use random.org. So if you guys want to be entered, just leave a comment down below telling me why you want these hair extensions. I'm going to let this run probably for about a week. Nothing longer than that because the amount of comments I know will be crazy. And then after that, I will announce the winners probably on my Facebook, but like a little video on it letting you guys know who won. So yeah, thanks so much for watching the video and until next time, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye!